they're going to go green here now. So Hornaday's going to stand on the gas right here.
Single file restart. The 37 drops back. The leaders take it out of turn 10 and up onto the main straightaway. Hornaday up through the gearbox, as does Ruttman, and as does the 61 of Todd Bodine. There will be 2 laps to go, and we'll go back to green flag racing and look at Terry Labonte trying to go to the inside down into turn 1 there.
Didn't look like anybody was going to snooker Todd or Ron Hornaday for that matter.
Making those trucks pretty wide. Now Labonte up alongside, coming off of turn number 1. He may have an inside move to make on Todd Bodine. Can't do it. Mike Skinner right back there. This is a battle for third, fourth, and fifth.
He got him.
Terry off the corner quicker, makes the pass on Todd Bodine.
And there comes Skinner, going to make the deal too.
Mike Skinner definitely stayed hooked up with Labonte. He said, if the door's going to open, I'm going to be there to go through it too.
Todd moved back around as they work through the S's, so Skinner drops back to 5th. DW is 6th in the Kenny Schrader 52. This is Carelli. We're on board with the Total Petroleum truck. He is 7th, and he spins.
And we were on board with him.
There you get a nice view of what it's like to take one of these backwards. Hornaday gets it back in, or rather, I'm sorry, Carelli gets it back in gear, refired it up onto the race course, but he loses several spots. He drops in front of Bob Brevac's 34. Your leaders off onto the main straightaway. Should be the white flag, I would think, this time by. We were showing 58 a moment ago. 60 laps. Our distance here today at Heartland Park, but no white flag. I think we'll have 2 to go this time.
I sure thought Skinner had got by Todd Bodine, but now all of a sudden Todd Bodine's back by him again.
Todd getting back around as they work through the S's. He had the correct line, I think, after he was passed. He was on the inside for the next corner and made the move.
Right.
Made the move there. Hornaday still your leader in the 16. Ruttman in the 84 runs second. Ruttman off the course just a little. You have to lay a wheel off occasionally coming off those corners to go fast.
Well, see, he knows that I'm over here watching. Oh, Terry Labonte had some trouble.
Labonte getting off into the weeds briefly, too, trying to hold back Todd Bodine now for 3rd. Skinner back in 5th. Waltrip is 6th. Your 2 leaders have pretty much moved away from that battle right now. The 16 and the 84 pretty much gone off on their own as we work toward the white flag here at Heartland Park. Terry Labonte up into 3rd spot now, ahead of Todd Bodine. He was 4th, and Skinner in the 3 is 5th. Darrell Waltrip is 6th, but trying to move up in the 52. So you've got a great 4-truck battle for 3rd spot.
What I was talking about is Joe Ruttman's going to definitely have to go off course a little bit and back on, because he knows I'm sitting and watching, and he's going to say, you know, man, I tried all I could do.
White flag waving over the field here at Heartland Park. Your leader in the Papa John 16 is Hornaday. There's Labonte in 3rd in the 5. Todd Bodine is 4th. And Skinner is 5th in the 3 as they work toward turn 1. Last trip around. It's 1.8 miles here. Little smoke out of Hornaday's truck, downshifting for that second corner.
I think you're going to have to see a lot of smoke out of that thing to beat him. He's, you know, Ron Hornaday's a good road racer.
Yeah.
You know, we've been coming to Sears Point, you know, a lot in the West Coast. And Hornaday's always one of the guys that wins that Saturday show.
I believe he's won the Southwest Tour race.
Right, and he just dominates that thing. So we know he's a great road racer.
Terry Labonte in the 5, up to 3rd again. Todd Bodine is 4th. There's Skinner in the 3. Your 2 leaders working through the S's. This is the final lap here at Heartland Park. The Heartland Tailgate 175. Ron Hornaday in the 16 leads him off the last corner. Looks like he's going to lead all but 1 lap. The lap to halfway. Hornaday off the final turn with Ruttman right behind him. This is the battle for 4th. Skinner gives Bodine a bump in the tailgate there. The checkered flag waving. Hornaday is your winner in truck number 16. Ron Hornaday picks up the inaugural Supertruck visit to Heartland Park in Topeka. Very happy Hornaday crew on pit road. The Dale and Teresa Earnhardt-owned truck, the Papa John's Chevrolet. We'll be back to talk to the winner here at Heartland Park in a moment. We're not going to get him. Welcome back to Heartland Park in Topeka. The checkered flag has fallen over Ron Hornaday Jr. in the 16. Joe Ruttman takes 2nd. Hornaday trying to find his way to victory lane. First time to the race course and a road course to boot. And victory lane is right below where we are, really in the staging area for the drag strip here. So Hornaday went around once, and he's coming back down pit road now to come to victory lane for the winner's ceremony. Actually, maybe he's going to get some ice thrown in the truck with him. Looked like they were putting some drinks in there with him. Congratulations, certainly, to Ron Hornaday.
Not too bad of a problem to have, is not being able to find victory lane.
That's the least of your problems. He's loading up the crew. Going to take the crew of the 16 on down to victory lane for the ceremonies and the presentation of the trophy here at the Heartland Tailgate 175. We're going live to South Boston, Virginia in just a moment for the Busch Grand National Series. Ernie Urban, Larry McReynolds, thanks for joining us today. Appreciate having you here. Wish we had a little more time to talk about how this one played out. I want to thank Ralph Shaheen and Glenn Jarrett on pit road. We'll see you tomorrow on race day on TNN.